Sure. I think traditionally or historically, when we're talking about growth or sales in probably any industry, you're thinking salesperson or account manager and customer. Pretty one-on-one, maybe two-on-one, right? It's pretty simple. What I am definitely seeing is a more complex win team. And I mean complex in a good way. Cross collaboration, different backgrounds, different areas of expertise, but that is really elevating the ability to create those custom solutions and be nimble. Like Anita said, I like that word too. So it's going to vary. It's going to vary opportunity to opportunity, right, guys? So it's not going to be the same. I'm not going to be Lara who's selling in this area and I have my same win team every time, right? I'm going to listen to that customer and I might go in and present a solution. And today that might include a branch manager, or that might include that account manager, or that might include a snow specialist, or that might include somebody that's got a turf background, because that's what I heard was one of their primary issues. So when I say win team, Sean, I'm really talking a custom solution, but I'm seeing that elevate those conversations and elevate that connection with the prospective customer, or even when we're talking about retaining a current client, right? Who are the right people that need to be part of that conversation? Just because I'm, responsible for new growth at BrightView, it's very common that I might weigh in on a retention opportunity, right? Because of something in my background or my tenure here that could potentially help. So I just think in general, think about win team as non-traditional and, custom, essentially every time. You can have some similar players, of course, but I'm really seeing the escalation and the success when we're able to identify that early as well. The earlier, the better.
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot to unpack there. I think the key thing here, though, like a lot of times sales professionals, right, have that lone wolf mentality. They got to leave the cave, kill something, drag it home, right? And I think this flies in the face of that, which I think is great. So the win team could be one person or it could be 5 people. I've been a part of them that actually had 10 people involved, right? So being able to bring in the subject matter expert for whatever key priority that customer has. I think it goes back to what all 3 of you said, is listening to the customer was a big thread of commonality there. Like, listen for those commonalities and then bring them in, the right person into the conversation, essentially, is what a win team is, right?
Yeah, and if I could add one more thing, having the humility to recognize you're not maybe always the subject matter expert. I think, I can have a long tenure here and understand I'm not the turf expert, or I am not the arborist, or I am not the, insert topic there. And so it sounds so obvious, Sean, when you say, yeah, listening is the common factor, but truly listen and then have the awareness probably to identify who are those, key folks that could be part of my win team.